there for you. ZakPak, only on YouTube. ZakPak, what will he do next? ZakPak, let's find out, 'cause it's on with the show.
Hey guys, it's Zach. I'm here with another video. Today I'm going to be making world-class butterbeer. Now, granted, I haven't made this in a while, so it's a little bit makeshift, but let me show you the ingredients over here with what I am using. Obviously, I have a bottle of cream soda here. I have powdered sugar and brown sugar. I have some vanilla extract. I figured out I needed heavy whipping cream, but we don't have that. But a good substitute is the Cool Whip and a little bit of half and half, because there's a little bit of cream in that, and also butter. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take some water, and we need a little less than half a cup, so about a third. And we need to get the water about half. We don't want it too hot, but we don't want it too low either. So I'm going to wait for that to warm up just a little bit. So with this, there's kind of like two things going on at once. I have the actual drink being made in this pot, but I also have a bowl here because there's like a frothy, creamy topping that we make separate. So, alright, so I'm going to pour the water in. Alright, so now you take a tablespoon of brown sugar. Just move that. Or about a tablespoon. It depends on how much you're making. I'm not making that much. So this is So a tablespoon of the brown sugar. A tablespoon of that. In there. Just kind of mix it around. Wait until it disintegrates. And then you should have this kind of brownie colored, yucky looking liquid. So then, we need a little bit of the half and half. We need around about a third a cup of that. About that much. So that goes in there too. So now you're gonna get this nice, creamy. I think a little too much half and half, but it does not matter. If anything, I could just add a little more brown sugar. But as long as it's like a creamy-ish color, not pure white, not pure brown, then you're kind of set. So I think I'm gonna have just a little bit more brown sugar because there's a lot of heavy cream in there. So that puts that around. Okay, so next up, you need just a few drops of vanilla extract. Usually, some people use like butterscotch extract, but I prefer vanilla. Don't want too much. Couple drops. Oh, that's a lot, but you know what? It's all good. It's very makeshift. And almost lastly, we just need a little bit of butter. Not too much. You don't want too much butter in it, but just enough. There. Mix that around. Wait for the butter to melt. And while it is melting, we are going to get the cream soda ready. The cream soda, it's just very simple. Just pour it all in. And it's a twist cap, it looks like. Just wait for this butter to disintegrate a little bit more. Alright, so the butter's disintegrated. So let's add in our cream soda. Perfect. We are almost done with the cream soda portion of this. Now just let it rest in there for a little while because you want it to kind of warm up. Maybe get some of that carbonation out of there. Because since it's autumn time, I want to make warm butterbeer. Alright, and that will do it for this part. So I'm going to lower the heat, actually turn the heat off. And I'm going to start working on the froth. Alright, so the froth is technically optional, because like if you do it correctly, there should be, like I have here, a nice little froth on the actual drink itself. But I like having a little extra froth just in case. So how to do the froth is, I'm gonna move over here. Oh, you already have a spoon in there. Cool. So, being that we don't have any heavy whipping cream, I will use a little bit of Cool Whip. And I also need that cream, heavy, or half and half again. So, just pour a little bit of that in there. Not too much, because you don't want it too liquidy. So let's stir it around until we get like a somewhat liquidy, somewhat like solid. It's hard to explain, so kind of like this. But obviously we need a little more flavor than just that. So, we actually pour a little bit of this in there. Not too much though. Just enough to get the flavor in there. We also need some more of the vanilla extract. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, whoops. But it'll give it a more vanilla-y flavor. So it doesn't just taste like Cool Whip and heavy cream. Or half that. So let us get a glass cup and put our creation in it. Alright, so we have our cup here. So here's our Butterbeer. Let's pour that in. Perfect, look at that. And then, obviously, even though it does have a decent amount of froth on there, I want more froth, because I'm a frothy kind of guy. So, we just take our little substance here and just kind of try to evenly spoon it onto the top there. It'll look a little clumpy, but I didn't make enough of it, I don't think. And there we have it, our nice warm glass of Zak-made Butterbeer. It feels a little warm, so it might be a little hot, but let's try it. That is good. Very sweet, but very good. Now, I'm gonna have my parents try it out. So first of all, thank you to my mom for being the camera woman of this video. Here you go, try it out. Alright.
Yummy.
I could smell the BS from here. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, it's good. It is good. But I'd rather have a real beer.
Not a butter
like
beer.
I get it. First straight.
So in conclusion, I think for a very makeshift butter beer, I think I did a pretty good job. It tastes good to me. And I've never actually made like a warm butter beer before. I always make like the cooler variants. So this is my first time making the hot butter beer. So yeah, so hopefully you guys like that. Hopefully you guys use that little recipe. You know, just kind of stuff you have around the house. Yeah, and until next time, guys. I'll see you in the next video.